These two teams with a lot of things in common, including the ability to overcome injuries. John Coble, Tyler Ford, Natalie Sago, our NBA officiating crew. Actually, Johnson is in uniform. It's Dragic and Whiteside who are out tonight. Derek Jones and James Johnson are back. Treveon Graham, he brings toughness to the Nets lineup. Missed a lot of the season. Missed 20th game of the season for Brooklyn.
Yeah, and this is the interesting matchup where Kelly O's got a 6'5" Graham guarding him.
Winslow with a gorgeous rainbow triple. 77 each first 7 points.
Big time shot for Bam. That's a tough touch shot. He's able to convert that with the mid-range J.
Russell able to flip in the little left-handed shot. D'Angelo Russell of November at Minnesota. We're so happy he's back. Joe Harris got the block. Bam missed, but not the second time. Boy, Bam, quick jump. Deion's missed his first 3 shots to open the game. D'Angelo Russell, perfect looking through. Allen's got a great wingspan, good rim protection. Richardson hits a tough one coming across the line. First score for J. Rip. Nice pass by Jay Rich. Winslow puts it in. He was off to a great start this year when that dislocated foot injury sort of unplugged him for a good part of the season. Richardson rips another one. Good closeout by Winslow to prevent Russell from shooting. This is LeVert, kept the dribble alive. Allen banks it in. First score for the second-year center, averaging 11 points. Halfway through the first quarter, Heat ahead by 4. Olynyk for 3. Kaboom! Nets have made a couple of changes. Rodions Kurucs is in. Joe Harris buries a 3. Leads the league in three-point percentage at 47%. So Allen Crabbe and Kurucs are in. Winslow scores again. Magruder defending Spencer Dinwiddie. As Kurucs comes in, what a dunk! Now this very intriguing rookie who's averaging 8.5 points per game for Brooklyn. He had a 26-point game against the Heat last season in last January. Here's Magruder. Kaboom! Rodney Magruder, good to see a 3 drop for him. 68 of them. That's a well-told story about young Caris LeVert, who went through 3 surgeries on his other foot while he was a college player in Michigan. That's a 3 from Derek Jones out of the left corner to open the second quarter, where the Heat have an 8-point lead. This is the biggest lead for Miami so far. Oh, Kurucs got in front of Derek Jones. He's been a load for Miami.
From being overly aggressive attacking.
2 coaches that have a lot of respect for each other. Oh my, speaking of respect, Derek Jones earning his. Good defense by Derek Jones Jr. Carroll, no airspace. 4 on the shot clock. Ed Davis converts from about 2 feet away. Russell using the crossover, now the pullback. Oh, that was James Harden-esque. James Harden, who scored point lead for Miami. Dion Waiters back in the game for the Heat. Olynyk and Bam both back in. The Kelly keeper for the basket and the foul. Good work by Olynyk.
Yeah, the playmaking ability.
Justice Winslow's back in the game for the Heat. He replaces Josh Richardson. Waiters on LeVert. Nice move by Caris, who flips it in over Bam Adebayo. 8 on the shot clock for Dion in Miami. Olynyk. Kaboom! Kelly Olynyk with the Heat's last 6 points. Evenly played, interesting half so far here in Miami. And the Nets, for so much of this first half, packed into that 2-3 zone. Oh, perfect hook for Bam. Breadbasket for 2.
Want to get you a roll at halftime.
Harris, he's been on a roll this year. And Carroll sit down for the Nets. Harris trying to dribble it through the defense. Magruder comes up with a steal. Winslow on the attack against Dinwiddie. Oh, good change of motion for Winslow. Everyone in Heat Nation and around the nation did. Those 2 free throws for Dinwiddie, his first 2 points of the game. Olynyk parked and proficient. He has 7 points for Brooklyn. Miami has a 5-point lead with under 3 minutes left in the half. Olynyk and oh my, 53% shooting.
Best is yet to come here in March for Kelly.
8-point Heat lead. Winslow's runway rolls in. Justice Winslow. He only has 3 rebounds, the Nets starting center. Olynyk occupies him and scores. Kelly Olynyk showing his full bag of tricks. Just 2 points in his 7 minutes. Graham, the 25-year-old out of Virginia Commonwealth. Nice spin by Dion. Well, that ends that Heat run after 11 straight points. Richardson had the hang before hit. Rebound of Russell. D'Angelo Russell, who scored 10 points in the first half. Set up Harris. 7th assist for Russell. 9th point for Joe Harris.
Yeah, he's done a good job really matching up. That's the first real open one he's got.
Against the zone, Olynyk from Bam. Kelly Olynyk popped it in. He has 18 points. Tied his season high with 3 blocks in this game. Just under 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Harris, nice finger roll. He's having his best season in the NBA.
Yeah, he's mixing up his game so well, too, Eric. Getting to the rim on the drive.
Oh, what a perfect pass. The Olynyk flip and the foul. What a great look by Winslow. That's in man-to-man on this trip. 4 on the shot clock for the Heat. Kelly on the catch. And Kelly is red hot. He has 23 points in the game. Gets his 14th rebound of the game. Winslow gets his own miss back after it was deflected. Waiters buries it. An 18-point lead now with 4.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Oh, great pass by Ben. That's a terrific feed for the Derek Jones Jr. layup. Heat operating pretty efficiently against it, shooting 47% with only 7 turnovers. 23 points for Olynyk. Bam, another nice dish. Jones and a foul. DeMarre Carroll with a rebound. He with a 21-point lead. Carroll off the spin, able to score. DeMarre Carroll, he missed 11 games this year with an ankle injury. Wade, he's had a very quiet game. He's missed all 7 of his shots. No longer. A 3 for Wade. A minute left in the third. This is Magruder. In a jam and out with a short jump shot. 5 points for Magruder.
Haven't been able to be that lockdown type defense you need to be in the second half, particularly the fourth quarter.
Magruder's 3 right on target. Rodney Magruder's 2 threes tonight. He's got 8 points. Hollis Jefferson gets his first 2 points of the game from the free throw stripe.
Love Brian Grant. What a great guy. Great, excellent player here. His teammates with him in Portland. Just a great person.
Wide open 3 for Rodney. Kaboom! Rodney Magruder. Heat now lead by 26, 92-66. Joe Harris puts it in with both hands. Got a foul on Richardson. And Brooklyn's lead over Detroit would be ever so slim, if at all. Derek Jones Jr., what a move by him. He's got 17 points off the bench tonight for Miami.
Points and be a productive player in limited minutes.
Well, he's tied his season high and his career high with 18 points. Hollis Jefferson rams it through with a left hand. All 4 of his points. They're in Atlanta Saturday and then play the Pistons in Brooklyn before embarking on a 7-game road trip middle of the month. That's a pretty follow dunk by LeVert.
Of the UD Wade inside the Heat, where the 2 Heat icons interviewed each other late last season. By the way, each game will include pop-up features with facts and tidbits about Wade.
7 points for Wade, 4 of them here in the fourth quarter. The Heat have a 27-point lead with 6 and change left. Now Wade wants to get this on that Sunday showcase. Now, such a positive effort for the Heat and a bleak performance by Brooklyn. Richardson, nice cut, good finish for Jay Rich. He has a dozen, and the Heat lead at 105-77.
Yeah, Heat big men just facilitating so well. If it's not Bam, it's Kelly on the last possession, finding Jay Rich.
Rodi Kurucs, again, this 7 out of 8 at home to begin March.
Yeah, I think so too, and I just love the way they've answered here. Look at Duncan Robinson knocking down his second shot.
The Heat will also be just 1 game behind Charlotte, and they lost the first 2 to the Hornets. So Wednesday's game in Charlotte, another of those must-win scenarios for Miami. The Heat have done it. They lead it end to end. 117-88, the final score. The Heat take a 2-1 lead in the season series.